discuss about data types in PHP. At first I will tell you about string. I think you can understand from the word string that string means it may be one character or it may be a bunch of characters. And in PHP we will write a string within a double inverted comma or a single inverted comma. We will show you this. After that, integer. Integer means without decimal there will be a number. It may be a number or more than one number. It may be negative or it may be positive, but without any decimal value. Float. Float means the difference between float and integer is that in float there will be a decimal number and we can use here exponential number. After that we will discuss about boolean. In PHP, boolean is a special data type where there may be a true or maybe false. And for conditional tag we will use this. I will show you this also. Array. Array is a collection of information. This array may be a single dimensional array or multi-dimensional array. In array we will store information of someone. Like array, there is another data type, that is object. For object we have to create a class. Inside that class there may be a properties or some methods, and using the methods we will access the information about any person or any object, like that. Null. This is also a special data type. When we are creating a variable without assigning any value, in that variable basically null is stored. We can implicitly also store null, like $x equals to null. Now I am showing you all the data types. I am just saving this with data types dot php. At first it was string. Suppose within a variable $x I am writing just s, and in the previous lesson I have shown you how to print or echo a statement in browser. For that I will write here echo $x. Okay, I am going to localhost. Sorry, I have not started my XAMPP. See, it's showing the value whatever I have written inside the double quote. There is no difference between double quote and here, but I will show you when I have to use double quote and when I have to use single quote. Okay. Now I will show you about integer. I can store a value inside this. Actually previously I have shown you all these basic things, that is string, integer. That's why I am not giving a brief description about these all. My motto is to show you array and object. Okay, see, watch carefully that previously I have used there $x, and here I have used $x equals to 5. As in the second time I have used here an integer, it's overwriting the previous value. Okay, after that float, in the same way I can write here x equals to 5.2, and I can echo that $x. It will show here. I'm just turning off this so that this. Okay, boolean means true or false. So inside a variable we can store boolean as I can write here true echo $x. So just save it. See, it's showing here 1. I have written here true. Suppose if I will write false, there will be nothing. Not 0, nothing. So false means there is no value. True means there is 1. Hope you can understand that. Not 0. True means 1. False means nothing. After this, array is a collection of some data. My motto is to show you about array and object here. So I will discuss about this. I'm taking another file for that. Control plus N will open another new file. I'm giving here the name array.php. To create a basic array, we have to write $x equals to, suppose array open close. I'm just to show an array I have to use print r, not equal. Array.php. Okay, this is a blank array, that's why showing like this. If I'm writing here comma, see, in 0 it's showing Sucharita, in 1 it's showing moon. That means I'm giving only the value, it's taking the key portion. So basically an array starts with 0 value, not 1. This is a thing. Suppose I want to print the name. For that I have to use for loop here. Here also I am describing about for loop. So basically there are two values, 0 and 1. To get the total number of key or total number of value inside an array, here we will use count function. Count function returns the number of key inside an array. Suppose I am taking $I equals to 0, $I less than count, within first bracket I will write $x, $I plus plus. I'm telling you about the for loop at first. Let me do. So here $I is initiating the variable. It's starting from index 0. As in that array I have started, it's the basic instinct of an array that it starts with a 0 value. I less than or less than count $x. That means inside the count $x there will be the total number of key inside that array, or you can tell element. This total is an element. So total number of element is stored in the count value. We are writing $I less than count, $I plus plus. That means it will increment by 1. Now I want to echo the name what I have stored in the $x value. So if I want to take the first one, $I, and okay, I'm doing like this. Let's check. There is two value, Sucharita and moon. So if I want to show in listed value, what I will do, echo ul, and after the for loop I will just close the ul, and here I will append li as I am concatenating. Li is a static portion here and $x of $i is a dynamic portion. See, so it's showing the value. So what I want to tell you that $i equals to 0, that means taking the first key $x of 0. After that $x of 1. As I have put, written here less than, that's why up to 1 it will go. So if anyone by mistake is doing equals to, then it will not get the it will get $x of 1, $x of $x of 0, then $x of 1, and then again it will find for $x of 2, but there are only two values, 0 and 1. So for that there will be a notice, undefined offset 2. So this will throw a notice here in line number 6. So how just off this. Hope this is clear. This is a single dimension array and it is called indexed array. There are three types of array: indexed array, then associative array. Now we will show you about associative array. I am just commenting this. Okay, I am doing one thing. I am showing in another lesson about associative array. How to store an associative array? Suppose inside $x array, at first we was writing the values like this. An associative array means this is a two-dimensional array. There are two things, key and value. Suppose name, arrow, future class, you have to do here inverted comma, arrow 5, section, arrow A. Now I want to get the section of future data. For that, simply print echo $x of otherwise I can write like this, $x. Suppose I want to write Sucharita is in class 5. So here Sucharita is dynamic value, is in is a static value and also class. So here $x of name will represent Sucharita. Then I am concatenating. Here I will put is in class, also including the spaces. I want to print here the class, that's why like this. Let's check. Unexpected is line number 7. Line number 7. Oops. Use of undefined constant assumed this. Okay, I have to give here inverted comma as this is a string. So as this is a string, we have to use inverted comma, what I told you in the previous lesson. Okay. So in the next lesson I will show you about multi-dimensional array. Okay, thanks for being with us. Please stay with us and subscribe us. We will help you a lot.